Happy Coffee Cam here. I want to say a special hello to you women who have come over here from TikTok. Who knew that platform isn't just for teenagers egoing themselves? Yeah, there's a bunch of really cool women over on TikTok, as a matter of fact, and what a fun little playground with a totally different feel and vibe. Short, silly, not the contemplative, rich, real, heart stuff of YouTube. I've been having fun over there, so welcome. What you can expect from me on Coffee is mainly the truth in life. This is not the fairy tale version here, y'all. On Coffee, I talk about the real deal stuff: sobriety, anxiety, losing a bunch of weight, going through divorce, God, all the things. And I share it hopefully in a way that's human and resonates and will inspire more of us to do the same thing, so that we don't have to feel so alone, and that we might even be able to learn from each other. Well, probably not. We gotta keep going through this stuff our damn selves. Right now, though, I'm telling the story about my own heart wake, and if you wanna dive into where this all came from, I'll stick a link up here to when it all started. Thank God time moves on. Either way, what you're about to see is about, I don't know, a while back, when I stepped my toe into online dating, and what happens is happening there. Online dating update. A lesbian in her 40s in central North Carolina. If you're out there and you're in pain and you're gonna do this, what happened to me is I'm like, I'm not even interested in talking to anybody who doesn't live within like 10 miles of my house, okay? I'm busy. Then you see what is in the 5-mile radius of your house, and you'll expand it to 10 miles. And then you'll expand it to 30 miles, and then you're gonna go, what's 100 miles? I mean, then I got a message in response to my profile from a woman in New York. New York? I wasn't even gonna respond to her, but this woman was so cute. And the more I get to know about this little odd duckling, the more I like her. Then we get on video chat quickly thereafter, because who's trying to waste time? Y'all, ladies. If you're on this journey, get these people on video chat ASAP. Don't waste your time. For me, if you're not willing to hop on video chat with me so I can see your face and see who I'm talking to, I need somebody who's willing to just be comfortable with themselves as they are on video. It's the world we live in. Hop on. I know it's not for everybody. So New York, I'll just call her New York. She gets on video chat and oh my God, this woman is way more attractive than her pictures. That never happens. So we've been chatting and stuff. And we are continuing to chat. You know, we're exploring it. I may meet her. We're not gonna get into all of that right now though. So I go out on this walk with another friend who I met online dating and who I just adore. And on that walk, we're getting to know each other more, and I told her kind of the story about everything with my ex and how and why my heart got shattered so much, which a lot of that, y'all, I haven't told you. You don't really know the details, and you don't really need to. I just still can't really tell that whole story without getting emotional, and I hate it. I hate it. The process of getting over somebody who we loved so deeply, it just takes what it takes. It does take what it takes. Also, I want to point something out, that when my ex and I broke up, there was a severing of communication. And when we have been, we, all of us, each of us, any of us on the planet, have been with somebody for several years, and it comes to a screeching abrupt halt, all of it. Understandably, something like that is going to take a lot longer to let go of and process through than when you have had a mutual, compassionate, respectful decision together that was honest and transparent and loving, and you decide to let go together. Had that been the way that my relationship ended, I am sure I would long be over it by now. And I point this out to you in case you're beating yourself up for hanging on to what feels like dwelling on a relationship that you should be over by now. I just want to say be gentle on yourself, because my friend D, who is a dude, just messaged me today and told me that he watches Coffee, and he pointed out the similarity in the grieving process as the breakup process. And I thought that was so perfect, because the difference in losing somebody suddenly in life, a sudden death versus a death we've been able to prepare for and say goodbye along the way, is very different. And it made me be able to be a little gentler on myself as I go through this, and also share the journey and the process for you all. So if you're going through that, I just wanted to say, be gentle on yourselves. That is a big difference. That's all. Let me get back to it. This connection with this person in New York, it's a genuine connection, for sure. And we don't need to know the details of that. It's pretty hard for me to imagine pursuing a connection so far away. At the same time, I've kind of accepted that whatever is in the flow is in the flow. And when I'm trying to control something so hard is probably when I need to release control. I'm healing, I'm exploring, and I would recommend, if your heart's still hurting after, in my case, 4 or 5 months now, y'all, get out there, put yourself online, do it, because it's nice to realize that there's a lot of wonderful women in the world. And sometimes these connections that we might desperately need in our lives may not even be the romantic ones. Because this chick who I found locally right down the street, she's gonna be a friend for life, that I know. And that's what I need more than any little hottie anywhere right now, is the real deal heart and soul connections. And New York could be danger. Who knows? God, it's so much more fun telling these stories in hindsight than when we're like living it. Anyway, I do go to New York. Here's a little clip. I'm going to see about a girl. She's younger than me, 5 years younger than me. She doesn't like it when I say this. To me, it does cause me a tad bit of pause. She's never even been divorced, which means she hasn't been stupid enough to get married or smart enough to get divorced, and that's concerning to me. That's coming up, and so much more. Thanks for being here, y'all. If you haven't subscribed, do that. Here we grow again. It's my friend, Kelly. We love what's on her hat. Tilt it down. That's a beaver on a bicycle, girls. Word.